Warning: the video contains spoilers for Hellbound. Hellbound is one of those shows that pulls you in right away with its opening sequence, much like the actors are dragged to hell by ruthless, demonic monsters that murder everyone sentenced to death by visiting angels. However, without losing any of the initial terror, the supernatural horror quickly fades away. Instead, the focus shifts to how these religious visits affect Korean culture as a whole, with all the twists you'd expect from Yoon Sang-ho, the brains behind this and Train to Busan. Following the horrible cliffhanger of the conclusion, you're undoubtedly wondering what Netflix's next big Korean blockbuster will be. But don't worry, we've thought of everything. Join us here at NovoFlix as we explore hell itself in order to learn everything there is to know about Hellbound Season 2 on Netflix. When will the second season of Hellbound air? Yoon Sang-ho is a busy man, but he's also a prolific writer and director, so if Netflix decides to renew Hellbound, a second season might arrive as early as winter 2022. Let's just hope nothing unexpected happens to cause a setback. Who's in the cast of Hellbound Season 2? Following the unexpected finale, it appears like Kim Shin-rock will return to the role of Park Jeong-ya in Season 2. And she may even take over as the lead. Hopefully, Kim Hyun-ju will reprise his role as Min Hae-jin, the lawyer-turned-badass who carried much of the primary plot forward in the first 6 episodes. Despite the numerous fatalities in Season 1, there is still a chance that Yoo-eun would return as Jeong Jin-soo, albeit through flashbacks or even supernatural methods. Yes, it's doubtful, but the scary cult leader played a key role in Hellbound's first season plot, and we'd love to learn more about him before he became the head of the New Truth Society. Hellbound Season 2 plot: what will happen? Soyun begins the Season 1 finale of Hellbound by inquiring of Deacon Yuji about her baby's unfortunate decree and why it occurred in the first place. The New Truth Society convenes a conference with Chairman Kim, at which it is decided that the mother and her infant must be isolated so that no one discovers that those without guilt can still be damned. Min Hae-jin, thankfully, steps in and channels Daredevil to perfection when she kicks cult ass in the hallway outside. Min smuggles the family away to a safe house when the rescue succeeds. She had no idea that the man she trusts is Lee Dong-wook, the crazed YouTuber who used to preach the cult's faith online when the decrees first began. While he first assists by releasing a video criticizing the cult's original sin concept, things quickly spiral out of control when he betrays Min and attempts to murder everyone. Isn't there a messiah somewhere? Lee apprehends the mother in broad daylight, but just as he is about to murder the infant to cover up God's error, the demons arrive to kill the baby instead. The parents then bind themselves up around the newborn and burn in their light to shield their child from these visitors. The baby is saved by the 2 burnt bodies of his parents who were left behind. Is this the first time someone has ever escaped a decree? It's possible. As if that wasn't horrific enough, the Messiah then intervenes and attempts to stab the child. He yells, "The message is too difficult for me to understand." Fortunately, the demons come just in time to kill Lee as well. Is the child now a new messiah in some way? The crowd moves in to defend him from the cult's influence before the cult can claim him as their own. Min then retrieves the infant and takes a taxi away. "I don't know anything about God and I don't give a damn," the driver admits. "But there is one thing I am certain of: this universe is ours. We should take care of our own business. Are you not in agreement?" The camera tracks up towards the sky as we and Min ponder those final words. But that's not the end of the story. We cut to the burnt remains of Park Jeong-ya, where the room shakes and the body begins to reassemble itself. Just as you assume Hellbound's first season is ended, the so-called sinner has miraculously returned from hell, presuming, of course, that she was ever in hell. Season 2 of Hellbound will undoubtedly address this cliffhanger, delving into what occurs when the dead return in this manner. What effect will this have on society's perception of death and these demonic visits? Given how convoluted Season 1 was, we wouldn't be surprised if the angels aren't actually angels, implying that the victims were taken somewhere other than hell. When can I watch the Hellbound Season 2 trailer? Say your prayers, and fresh Hellbound Season 2 footage could be available by mid-2022. That is, providing Netflix decides to renew the show for a second season. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more.